which is the which is a hamlet between Marigot and Wesley.
So it was the original youth camp at Londonderry.
At Londonderry, where Johnson was the director.
As well.
Yeah, and there was the St. Mary's Academy unit, there was the Dominican Grammar School unit, and...
there were 3 units at that time.
There were 3 units, sorry, I said 4, 3 units.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was just fine, I think, I remember the emblem for the patch for the youth camp was the rooster, you remember that?
Yes, youth camp was a rooster, yes.
Yeah, and I remember my first military match where we had the different units. Of course, we had people like Major Richards, Francis Richards.
Yeah, he was then a lieutenant or sergeant.
He was a lieutenant. He was a sergeant then. Yeah. And you have people like Lieutenant Edmund Robinson.
That's right.
You had Sergeant Coffey.
Sergeant Coffey.
You had
Lieutenant Lester Dorset.
No, he was Captain Dorset.
Captain Dorset.
Yeah, because he went away to England when he came back. You had Lieutenant Ackroyd Bunman when he was in the academy.
Yes. The academy. You also had Lieutenant Alan Paul.
Oh my God. Yes, these were fun times, and I think talking about the Cadet Corps really steered us into life, We didn't know where it would end up because we didn't have that information. But now we have the information. And if you look at people who were cadets, they made a lot of strides in life,
Yes. I frankly have never met a useless cadet.
And
let me ask you to stick a pin and let me talk to another cadet who preceded us and who became a major. In fact, he's a senior officer among us. He became a major in the U.S. Army. You became a combat surgeon in the U.S. Army, Sam. Tell us about how the Cadet Corps shaped your life for the better, helped you to get through your biochemistry course with honors in Georgia and then later to Howard, where you graduated as a distinguished medical doctor. Tell us about that, quickly.
Well, it's discipline. It's discipline, pure and simple. And I remember, I don't know, I must have been goofing off or something, and they made me run around the grammar school parade ground with a bunch of rifles on my arm.
You're talking about the old Lee Enfield rifle from World War I, World War II?
Right.
The 3, yes.
Yeah. I didn't think I deserved that, but, that was the punishment. And I took it like a man, and, I think I'm better for it. So I remember marching from Roseau to Portsmouth in the cadet boots and had blisters as big as that on my heels.
So you marched as a cadet from Roseau to Portsmouth?
Yes.
Amazing. Who was the commanding officer at that time?
Well, you mentioned the names, all of the above. I think Lester Dorset, but Earl Johnson may have still been, commandant at the time.
Yeah. You preceded us. You were there before us.
Yes.
So who were the famous cadets you were with? People like Jeff Joseph of the Grammars was one.
Sergeant Corbett.
Yes. Well, we marched up, or we jogged up to Montbruce, to the police academy at the time, and Jeff Joe was right next to me, and I was kind of huffing and whizzing, He's looking at me and laughing and saying, Gaso, go foul, man. Come on, let's go.
And for those who do not know, Jeff Joseph has since passed on, but he was one of the most famous Dominican musicians ever of the group Grammars, which is a combination.
He played at the Super Bowl.
He played at the Super Bowl in 1983. That's how famous he was.
Actually, in 1978.
Well, 78?
Yeah.
Okay, good. But I remember that. That was huge.
In Miami.
In Miami, yes, that was huge. So, Finn, we're gonna wrap up because I know we have things to do. But I just want to say how happy I am to be here, to be in the dental surgery here in Prince George's County, and to really celebrate and to give thanks to the Almighty God, to our parents, to our teachers, to our community, that we've done our best to make them proud, make our families proud, make our community proud, make our country proud. To not only serve the best interests of our communities here in the United States and our clients and patients and so on, but also to serve the best needs of our country, that it remains a democracy, freedom-loving, liberty-loving country where people have equality of opportunity and they're not discriminated against based on political ideology or the party to which they belong, that they are given the full rein to develop their capacity and for us to be a law-abiding, industrious country. Any final words?
Well, again, Gabe, it's always good visiting with Sam, Dr. Sam Christian, and yourself. I think
that's my groomsman at my wedding. The three of us here. You're the best man, my groomsman.
We forgot all about that, Gabe.
Yeah, we forgot about that.
Three Musketeers.
Yes.
And of course, we're tiny little fellas.
I think we will not great at all, and it's. That's it.
Well, I'm trying to see if I can do this.
Yes, Gabe.
This,
and Gabe, who is a Supreme Court lawyer in Washington D.C. So, anyway, so let's go to the clinic now.
Thank you very much. Give thanks. Yes. On the eve of Thanksgiving, give thanks. Thank you very much. God bless you.